Hey guys, got a mess in here right now. Today's Friday, January 6th. I feel like I'm ready to do a little bit of planting. Pretty much done on the north half right here. I got my electric run down the side and got my fans hanging up there. I do have a way to tilt them if I need to. Keep the air stirred up a little bit more. But we're going to try to do a little bit of planting today. Let me see how fast I can get this mess cleaned up. Alrighty now. Starting to look like something in here. Got a lot of that mess cleaned up. Some of it pulled down here to the corner right here where I'll still be working. Still got a lot of stuff to do in here. I want to plant some tomatoes today. So got this stuff straightened up. Now I need to prepare the soil. Alright, first thing I got to do, wet this ground down pretty good. Mighty dry up under this plastic in here. Mighty dry. Alright, I got the dust settled down a little bit. If y'all notice how red that ground is right there, this stuff is just a shade under the hardness of concrete right now. When it's dry like this red clay, hard to deal with, but we're going to make this work right here real quick. Going to turn this around and make it look nice and black. That looks real good right there. Got the ground nice and black. It just looks real rich. Look like something ought to grow real good in that stuff, don't it? Time to do some planting. Now that's what I call getting it done. That's a quick way to get some tomatoes going. Go ahead and put them in them grow bags. Get them started real good. And whenever you get a chance to put them into the final location, whether it be in a greenhouse, outside on the front porch, or your patio, or wherever, you got a real good head start on them. So I'm going to take the north half of this greenhouse, and everything is going to be containers. And then what I'm going to do on the south half, I've already been through this with the tiller a few times a few weeks ago, see if I could get it loosened up, and got it some. So I'm going to tear it up some more, mix in some peat and some compost, and try to build me a long narrow bed right here, and I'm going to plant tomatoes directly in the ground, and then plant some more, make some more beds on the side over here for the squash and melons and all that kind of stuff, and even try to grow some corn in here. But this turned out pretty good so far anyway. Made for a right good day already. I like what I see. These things look real good. These big beef right here, they need some strings already. So I'll get me a sandwich and something to drink here shortly. Try to get them strung up, and then we might be able to call it a day. I got my strings put on these things now for the beef steak and the big beef over here on the right side. Got everything strung up nice and neat. Should be ready to do some growing now. I know they've been packed kind of together in the other greenhouse. Hadn't been able to get quite as much sunlight as they really needed. But now I got them kind of spaced out. I got enough room in here now where I don't have to worry so much about crowding everything, trying to optimize the space. So I think they'll do a whole lot better. Hoping so anyway. It doesn't look like a whole lot for one day right there, but I say it's a pretty good start to getting this thing filled up. I ain't gonna complain about it at all. The sun's starting to get low back there, so it's time to shut this stuff down and get ready to crank the stoves up after a while. Only looking for about 40 degrees tonight, the low temperature, so this ought to be a piece of cake, no problem whatsoever. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.